5, 4, 3, 2.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Anchor Down News. I'm Tiernan.
And I'm Finley. We've got a winter-packed show for you today, so let's get started.
Today, we've got a great lineup for you. We'll start with Blake, who's checking in on students' New Year's resolutions.
Then, Nico takes us along for the day in the life of a student athlete.
After that, JoJo and March will sit down with the girls' basketball team to talk about their season so far.
And finally, Ethan is here with a look at the weekend weather, so you can plan ahead.
The new year is all about fresh starts. We caught up with our classmate Blake to see what some students at Henry Hudson's resolutions are for 2026. Let's see what goals our fellow Admirals are setting for themselves this winter.
What's your name?
Mr. Patrick?
And what are your goals for 2026?
My goals are to be where my feet are. I've got a lot going on, between work, school, family, sports, all these things, and I want to enjoy all those things, so just making sure being present where I am.
Sounds like a great goal. Who am I here with?
Lily.
And what are your goals for 2026?
To get good grades and make new friends.
Is she academic? I like those goals. Who am I here with?
Naima.
And what are your goals for 2026?
My goals for 2026 are to get good grades and make money.
That's the best one I heard so far. Who am I here with?
Jack Swellen.
And what are your goals for 2026?
I would say to get better at basketball and soccer and spend more time with my family and friends.
It's a well-rounded year. I'm here with Vaughn, and what are your goals for 2026?
My goals for 2026, they're mostly track related. I just want to set a couple records at the school. Mostly in the 55, I want to break the 7-second record.
Sounds like a great athletic record. I'm here with Chloe, and what are your goals for 2026?
To stop procrastinating on my schoolwork so much.
It's a great goal. I need to learn that. I'm here with Connor, and what are your goals for 2026?
Probably score 10 points a game and make a big impact on the JV basketball team.
Looking for varsity next year?
Hopefully. We'll see.
I'm here with Jacob, and what are your goals for 2026?
Mainly just focus on my grades. I don't really have much aside from that. I also want to focus on my athletics too, getting better at track and getting some PRs, so that's pretty much it.
Junior year is the best year to do it. I'm here with Mr. Boylan, and what are your goals for 2026?
You know what? I'm going to try to make more films. I haven't made a film in a while, so I think my goal is to make another short film.
Sounds good.
Looks like everyone's got some solid plans for the new year. Hopefully they all stick with their amazing resolutions. Next, we followed Nico through a typical day as a student athlete during the winter season, from staying warm during practice to managing schoolwork. Let's see how he handles it all.
Being a student athlete is tough in any season, but winter adds a whole new level of difficulty. Big props to Nico and everyone balancing sports and school during the cold months. Now we're heading courtside to chat with JoJo and Marshall from the girls basketball team. With winter season in full swing, they're ready to bring the heat to the court. Let's see how their team is preparing for their games.
What's up, Henry Hudson? I'm George Noel, and I'm here with head coach for the girls basketball team, Mr. Patrick. Mr. Patrick,
Being aggressive, going up to the rim. Good job. Taking the ball in the field, going as hard as you can, finding good opportunities. Come under Nico's. Eric, all about.
Hudson, I'm George Noel, and I'm here with
Naima.
Return to the Mac.
and
Looking for a better way to get up out of bed instead of getting on the internet and checking a new hit me get up. First shot, pimp strut walking. A little bit of humble, a little bit of cautious. Somewhere between like Rocky and Cosby's for the game. Nope, y'all can't copy yet. Glad moonwalking, and this here is our party. My posse's been on Broadway, and we did it all way. Chrome music. I shed my skin and put my bones into everything I record to it. And yeah, I'm on.
Leah Curry.
Light, go and shine on down. Got that vibe, got the shoot game, and play go with my style. Money, stay on my craft and stick around for those pounds. But I do that to pass the torch and put on for my town. Trust me, on my INDEPENDENT shit hustling. Chasing dreams since I was 14 with the 4-track bustin'. Halfway across that city with the back question.
I'm here with my head.
Here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give that to the people, spread it across the country. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give it to the people, spread it across the country.
Here we go back, this is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Here we go back,
Give it Santora.
tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us.
Miss Patrick, how do you feel about the season so far?
So far, we've had a decent start. I think we've left a little bit out there. We got a nice win yesterday, and hopefully that gets our momentum going in the right direction.
Mid.
Could be better. Not bad. I think we started off a little rocky, but I think like this week is where we'll like start getting better because we're playing teams that we can kind of like win and do really well. So I think it's getting better.
We're just getting started with the wins. We're just going up from here.
Perfect. And how do you feel the rest of the season will go after you got your first win against Asbury Park?
Well, I'm hoping we can take a lot of those good things and build on those, get ourselves going, play with a little bit more, energy and hustle there and realize that, we're able to do a lot of the things and, get ourselves some easy buckets.
Good. I think we're going to start doing better after this game.
Tiana, how do you think?
Yeah, I think this really set a good tone for the rest of the week.
And how do you feel about your game on Wednesday?
Wednesday we go up against Lakewood. Good team, good matchup. I think if we can cut out the turnovers, make some good passes and finish around the rim, we should be able to get away with the win.
Yeah, Lakewood. I'm excited. We should just play how we play, and we'll be good.
I'm ready for it. I'm excited to play Lakewood, and we have a birthday coming up, so it's gonna be fun, exciting.
I feel like it's going to be a good game, but I feel like we have the dub.
That's good. Naima, what do you think?
I agree. I think we can win this one.
Thank you, Anna Hudson. I'm here with the Sierra Jenkins duo.
I feel pretty good. I think Lakewood's the team that we can beat, so I think it'll go well.
And last question. What do you think is your guys' biggest strength on offense?
On offense is when, we use the entire court. We've got a lot of people, a lot of good basketball players, a lot of people that are strong with the ball in their hand. And if we can get everybody involved and get the ball moving from side to side, we can create some good looks.
With the season in full swing, we can't wait to see how they perform, whether it's snowing or freezing outside. The court's where the real action is. Now, let's get a latest forecast from Ethan and find out what kind of winter weather we're in for this weekend.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Ethan, and yes, winter is still very much here. Friday. High is 32 degrees, so it's freezing. The sun is out, which is nice, but let's be honest, it's not helping. This is a type of cold where the sun shows up just for decoration. Friday night, we dropped to 26 degrees, which means it's officially don't forget your jacket or you'll regret it weather. Saturday warms up to 41 degrees with some clouds, and that's the temperature where I start saying it's really this bad. Sunday cools back down to 32 for a high and 20 on overnight. So Saturday gives you hope, Sunday will take it right back. The wind today is cold, annoying, and very unnecessary. Now into the weather map. Cloudy skies are taking over the region today, blocking out the sun like a center camping in the paint. The clouds are running a full court press, so don't expect many bright breaks. Good joke. The sky woke up and chose defense. Quick real talk. Cold mornings can mean icy spots, so take it slow and be careful, especially on the roads. But the good news, we have heaters, hoodies, and hot drinks. I'm Ethan. That's your winter forecast today. If you see him outside today, no you didn't. You know what they say. Back to you, Tiernan.
Looks like we're in for a typical winter week, but at least we can still look forward to some sunshine by the weekend.
Definitely a good time for snowball fights and hot cocoa. Stay bundled up, everyone.
And that's a wrap for today's Anchor Down News. We hope you're staying warm and enjoying the winter season.
Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to stay safe and cozy and always anchor down.